I'm Vinith Balaji. I like to share about the important topics of UI and UX. First of all, what is the difference between UI and UX? UI stands for user interface. UX stands for user experience. UI refers visual appealing of what users seen on the screen like color palettes, typography, iconography, text sizing, spacing, buttons, etc. Whereas UX refers the overall experiences of users, whether good or bad, when as interacting with product, services or system. Okay. Next, usability. Usability means users can easy to use any kind of products, applications, websites or any physical objects. Usability defined by five types. There are learnability, efficiency, memorability, errors and satisfaction. Learnability means whenever users encounter any new product at very first time, they can use that product very easily like a familiar one. Efficiency means users once users learned about process of using the product, they can use that product very quickly or immediately. Third, memorability means users can use the product after long time in the easy way, even they did not use that product frequently. Fourth one, errors have two types. Number one, rectify errors. Number two, non-rectify errors. Rectify error means it occur from user side. So once error occur, users can understand and come back from and able to come back from that error and rectify that error. But non-rectify errors occur from application or product side. So users cannot able to rectify that errors because they don't know how to rectify. And the final one, satisfaction. Satisfaction means users can feel very happy while they are using our product or application. Okay. Next one, the the three terminologies of user experience. There are user centric design, second human centric design, third one interaction design. User centric design means its primary its primarily focuses on the end users, specific their needs, preferences, behaviors and pain points. Designer prioritize the design to the targetable audience, ultimately end users, and ensuring the application and product should be addresses immediate requirement of the users effectively. Examples of user-centric designs are LinkedIn, Naukri, Indeed. These applications created specifically the target audience, the employees. Okay. And second terminology is human-centric design. Human-centric design means designer prioritize the design not only for the target audience. They design various set of peoples, communities like clients and societal impacts. Examples of human-centric designs are WhatsApp, Truecaller. These applications are applicable for all types of users. There is no restrictions. And finally, interaction design. Interaction design used to create for interact between users and the product. The important goal of the interaction designs are to create the product that enables users achieve their end goal, users achieve their objectives in the possible way through understanding text, words, and interaction objects and all. And third step, um, user experience, principles of user experience, um, influencing of user experience. There are seven types: useful, usable, findable, credible, accessible, valuable, and finally desirable. Useful means the product and applications should be serve the purpose to users for sustaining in the market, in the field. If that product not solve or ultimate goal of that purpose, that product and application will be ruled out from the market. And also the product and applications should be simple and easy to use by users. Second, usable. Usable means users can achieve their end goal effectively and efficiently without any deviation or distraction in between while they are using our product and application. Third one, findable. Findable means the element, features, icons of the product and application should be, must be easy to find by the users very easily. Fourth one, credible. Credible means the the product and application should be trustworthy. If users use a WhatsApp or any bank applications, that product and application should be give a trust. It's a productive one. So provide a trustworthy to the users. Fifth one, accessible. Accessible means the features, elements, and icons of the product and applications should be accessible by the peoples, even with the disability people. Okay. Sixth one, valuable. Valuable means the product and applications should be deliver value to the users. Sorry, should be deliver value to the business which creates it and also the users who buys and uses it. And seventh one, desirable. Desirable means create craving and branding among the users to like our product and applications subconsciously, and they are recommending our product to other users also. Okay, these are the principles of user experience. Next is design framework. Design thinking is the framework for UI and UX designer. So first of all, what is the design thinking? Design thinking is an approach where we try to solve the problem by understanding our users, whether still the problem exists or not of our users. Design thinking process defined by five important phases. There are empathize phase, define phase, ideate phase, prototype phase, and finally test and implementation phase. Empathize phase means to put yourself into user side and connect with them emotionally, to conduct research, and develop knowledge about understanding what users think, say, do and feel while they are using our product. Okay, think from users point of view. These are the most important of the empathize phase. Second one, define phase. Define phase is purely focuses on prioritize the problem, for which problems require immediate solution. Okay, so organize all our research and keep observe that which problem still exists of our users. So these are the define phase. Next one, ideate phase. Ideate phase means it's a brainstorming phase. It's a creative, it's a rage of creative, crazy ideas with our colleagues and teammates. It's give a lot of ideas to create a design. And fourth one is prototype. We need to understand the component of our ideas, which component of our ideas will work or not to be work. And Figma prototyping feature allows you to create interactive design flows that explore how your users interact with your design, and the prototype are a fantastic way to preview and interactions of your flows. Okay, and finally fifth one is test and implementation phase. Once you've done your design, you need to provide your prototype to your appropriate users or customers for testing. uh, you need to ask the question yourself, is that your product and applications fulfill your ideal customers. Okay, these are the five important phase of design thinking process framework. Okay, next topic is user research. Before we dive into creating or designing our product and application, we need to conduct competitive analysis, SWOT analysis, strength. We need to identify strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat of our competitive, indirect, and direct competitor of applications. And user research. User research comes under empathize phase. What is user research? User research is the process of gathering insights from users about their needs, preferences, behaviors, and pain points through observation techniques and feedback methodologies. User research have two types. There are primary research, another one secondary research. Primary research is the methodology used to collect data from users directly instead of depending on collected data from previously done research or existing data. Secondary research is the methodology used to collect data from previously done research or existing data. Data obtained from government websites, multiple internet sources and journals, etc. Primary research methodologies. Methodologies of primary research have four types. There are moderator research, unmoderated research, remote research, fourth one, um, in-person research. Moderator research means moderator research is any research that conducted with facilitator or researcher parent. There will be someone to help and guide to the users for conduct attend interviews. Unmoderated research is any research there won't be facilitator or moderator, works independently with pre-written instructions. These are the definition. And remote research. Remote research or incredibly flexible model because it often favored due to time to result and cost saving. Conduct research through online like Zoom meeting, Gmeet, Zoho Meet, everything. And fourth one is in-person research. In-person research means researcher travel, go to and users place for conduct interviews. It's slightly expensive because it require researcher travel and accommodations allowance. Okay, and primary research types. Types of primary research are two types. Number one, qualitative research. Number two, quantitative research. Qualitative research is the type of primary research that aims to gather and analyze non-numerical descriptive data from users and also analyze each individual's attitude, motivations, emotions, beliefs, behaviors, and pain points. Quantitative research is also the primary research, is also the type of primary research that aims to analyzing and identifying numerical data from the users. It's a purely focus on statistical data. Quantitative research conduct through online polls and surveys. through Google Forms. It is an example. And conduct qualitative research through field study, ethnographic study, focuses group, and usability testing and user interviews. So first of all, field study. Field study means users go to at the user's place for conduct research, direct or indirect. They observe from users, um, how users consume our product and application. And we need to observe how they, attitude and their behaviors changes and the way of treat while they are using our product. And the focuses group means bring 6 to 10 people together in one place in office room, and conduct interviews directly to them. And types of focuses group have, mini focuses group, online focuses group, two-way focuses group, um, researcher sorry clients participant focuses group, and dual moderator focuses group. So mini focuses group means if we not afford to bring 6 to 10 peoples, uh, bring just 3 to 5 peoples together in one room and conduct the interviews. And online focuses group means conduct user interviews uh, through the online instead of attending direct approach. And two-way focuses group means split our users into two pods, team A and team B, and provide your created design applications and product to team A, and observe team B will be observe how team A consume your product and applications, and team B will provide how they consume your product. You get feedback from team B. And dual moderator focus group means uh, attend conduct interviews with two facilitator. One facilitator conduct the interviews to the users, another one facilitator observe how they respond your questions, and how they respond while they are using your product. And final one is client participant focuses group. And clients also our product and applications client, also the participant our users interviews. And you need to understand that you fulfill your customer, your client first. So these are the focuses group. And ethnographic method means researcher will be go to at a user space and stay with them around 2 to 3 months for observing their traditional culture. And you need to understand the community of the peoples. So these are the steps. And now I like to share about important laws, heuristic laws of UX and UI. 10 important heuristic laws. Number one, um, visibility of system status, match between system and real world. Third one, user control and freedom. Fourth one, um, fourth one, fifth one, error correction. Fourth one, consistency and standard consistency consistency and standard of the application. Fifth one, error correction. Sixth one, sixth one seventh one, flexibility and efficiency of use. Sixth one, recognition rather than recall. Eighth one, help eighth one, aesthetic and minimalistic design. Ninth one, help users recognize and diagnose and recover from the error. And tenth one, help documentation. So what is the visibility of system status? Visibility of system status refers how well the state of system conveyed to its users. Ideally, system keep inform to users what seen on the screen. Okay. Example: if you go to any applications and click any other navigations, that screen highlighted the selected item. You need to see where you are in the application. So it is the communicate between um, it is the state conveyed to the users. And the next one, match between system and real world. System should speak users language with familiar words, phrases, and concepts rather than the system oriented terms. Basically, if you see any applications in printer symbol, and if you see any judgment application, you see the judge, and you need to see the phone icon. It means it's all related to our world, what you seen on the real world. So it's automatically applicable. You need to understand without convey the text or anything. Okay. So it is the definition of match between system and real world. Third one, mm, user control and freedom. Users often perform action by mistakes, so they need clearly marked or instructions about emergency exit to leave from unwanted action in further. Which means if you operate any applications, um, you go to some unwanted place, you need to know come to recover from the error. So sorry, you need to know come to backside. So need to provide the emergency exit to unwanted action in the product or applications. And then fourth one is consistency and standard. Consistency and standard means users should not wonder whether different words, situations, or actions mean with the same things. Designer design the product and applications and following the industrial convention, industrial platforms. Okay. It is the example simple one. If you use any uh, messenger application like WhatsApp or any normal message, and another Telegram also will also design same thing. That's only um, users can understand easily. They need do not wonder the different things for the same things. Okay, these are the definition. And error prevention. Error prevention means the best part of the designs are that take care to avoid the problems in the first place. They either eliminate error prone conditions. Okay. Before we need to make before users make to any errors, we need to highlight and we need to intimate, provide indicator to the errors will be occur if you make that. And the sixth one, um, recognition rather than recall. The definition of recognition rather than recall means showing users things they can recognize, improves usability over needing recall item from scratch, because extra context helps users retrieve information from the memory. If you use any application, any you need to search any thing in the Google, the highlight they show pop up and they show the recommended. You need do not need to recover from your memory. So this is the definition. And seventh one, help. Um, seventh one I will come to next. Eighth one, aesthetic and minimalized design. Aesthetic and minimalized design means it can provide memorable experiences to users that differentiate a brand. However, interfaces should contain necessary elements with high informative value. Clarity will always wins over visual flourish. Okay, which means our product and applications look very minimal. Don't dump with um, lot of things. So we need product and application should look like very simple and the users can understand our applications very easily. So these are the aesthetic and minimalized design. Seventh one, flexibility. Yeah, sorry. Seventh one is flexibility and efficiency of use. Flexibility and efficiency of use means um, allowing users to perform a task in multiple ways. New users require um, guidance for the performing a task, whereas experienced users use other shortcut to performing a same task effectively. If you go any new application, if you use any new application, that application will provide uh, highlighted and guidelines. These are the this icons, this will work this manner. So you need to understand easily, and whereas you are the experienced users of the same application, you don't need that type of recommendation. You already use other shortcut to performing a same task in effectively. So this is the definition. And help users recognize, it's a ninth one, help users recognize, recover, diagnose and recover from the error. It means describe um, error message plain language, no error codes, no use error codes. Precisely, it indicates the problems and constructively suggests the solution. The difference between error prevention and help recognition, diagnose, and recover from the error means uh, that is provide uh, emergency exit to leave from the unwanted errors. But here, if you make error, you automatically understand that plain language and come back from the you recover yourself from that error. So it is the ninth one. So documentation is the 10th one. Every applications provide the help documentations. What are the contents, what are the elements available in applications, how to make the your operations, everything uh, available in the help documentations. So these are the 10 important heuristic laws, and based on this heuristic laws, create the applications and the product. Okay. Next one, bias. Cognitive bias. Cognitive bias occur when we subconsciously use stereotype existing mental model to speed up our thinking process and design process. It can lead error perception, false conclusion, and misinterpreted information. So many bias are available. First one, framing effect bias, empathy bias, serial positioning bias. These availables, and we need to understand bias, and without bias we need to create our application. And this next topic is design system. Design system means it's a predefined created design. We have four important design system. First of all, what is the design system? Design system is the collections of reusable components, standards for designing, and based on that creating our product and applications. That is the single source of truth that groups all the elements needed to design and developing the product. So the important design systems are Google's material design system, Apple's human interface design system, Microsoft fluent design system, and IBM's carbon design system. These are the four important design system that they are following. If we create Android design, we need to follow. We need to get the designs from material design, Google's material design. So these are the important topics of UI and UX, and I will definitely share another topics and through practically. Thank you.